Now, from Nebraska's trusted news source, this is Channel 8 News at 5.
Coming up, we check in with Lincoln and Lancaster County officials to see how preparations are going for the winter storm.
Plus, if you absolutely have to travel, we have recommendations on what you should keep in your car to survive if you become stranded.
But first, the latest on the evolving winter storm. Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. Brutally cold temperatures are slowly creeping into our area.
Combine that with strong winds and some possible snow, and we could have some very dangerous conditions. Let's talk to Chief Meteorologist Rusty Dawkins for the very latest. Rusty?
Yeah, this isn't one of those big snow makers. There isn't going to be a ton of snow with this, but there is going to be some snow. There's some freezing drizzle out there right now, just getting reports in parts of Lincoln. The roadways are starting to slicken up a little bit, and there's also this huge winter weather advisory for the entire state and a winter storm warning through Friday. And it's not for excessive snow, it's just going to be blowing snow, cold, and a lot of wind and brutally dangerous wind chills. So lots to talk about, but here's that wind chill headline, the wind chill warning for the entire state, and it goes through Saturday because temperatures are going to be below zero for quite a while, and the wind will be gusting around 30 to 40 to maybe even 50 miles per hour. So the wind chill may be, well, it's going to be dangerously cold. Here's what it looks like out there right now. We're not seeing the light freezing drizzle showing up on radar. It rarely does, but you can see there's some light snow showers around, and there's the bulk of the snow right now is in central Nebraska. That's going to drop 1, 2, maybe 3 inches of snow as it moves across the entire state. Here's what it looks like right now. Penner Bathing Solutions camera in Aurora has been frozen up. We're trying to get the ice off of it, but some light drizzle, and then it just freezes as that cold air moves in. It's 17 degrees in Aurora, 18 degrees in Grand Island, 23 in Friend, 20 at the Lincoln Airport. But look at that cold air moving in, already 10 degrees below zero from Valentine to Chadron, 9 below in Thedford. That cold air is moving south and east, and so is a lot of wind. You're looking at 20 to 30 to 40 mile per hour wind, so already 30 to 40 to 44 degrees below zero for that wind chill. Here's our forecast for the Lincoln area. Temperatures drop like a rock, and we should be below zero by quite a bit by 6 a.m. Factor in those winds that will be gusting around 30 to 40 miles per hour by early tomorrow morning, and you're looking at wind chills that will be 20 to 30 to maybe even 40 degrees below zero at times as we head through tomorrow morning. Definitely going to be a dangerous situation to be outside over the next couple of days. We'll break it all down in a few minutes.
All right, thank you very much, Rusty, for keeping us updated. Now to our team coverage on the winter storm. As you can imagine, Lincoln and Lancaster County officials are bracing for the dangerous winter weather.
They're going to be keeping an eye on road conditions and be ready for potential blizzard conditions. Channel 8's Veronica Barreto joins us with more.
If you live in the city, Lincoln Transportation and Utilities says they just received new equipment for winter weather conditions.
We do have an additional 11, I believe it's 11 new snow plows this year out on the street that are ready. We have been preparing the last couple days to kind of refill up our trucks, do some last minute maintenance.
But if you live in Lancaster County, keeping the 1,400 miles of rural roads cleared might take a little longer.
Lancaster County is currently short snow plows, and we have a little bit of a supply chain issue with parts and repairs. And so we do have one plow down going into the storm, which is always a concern.
Since most roads in the county are not paved and are not lit, it can be very difficult for crews to take care of them. The Lancaster County engineer says that treating rural roads can be different from treating city roads because conditions are different.
In the county, we will be using primarily salt and sand as the storm progresses, mainly because of the conditions of the snow and blowing snow.
Lincoln Transportation and Utilities says decisions on treating residential roads in the city will be made as the storm progresses.
Crews are better able to respond to resident service requests after a storm has passed and arterial and emergency streets have been serviced.
Elliott says the city also has additional resources to help with street services.
We do have our contractors on standby as well, so if we do need to pull in those additional resources, they are ready and willing to help out when needed.
LTU says if whiteout conditions occur, it may delay both city and county teams from plowing operations. They say county and city teams have trained together in preparations for winter weather.
We practice it. We practice winter conditions. Doesn't mean we're prepared for everything, no, but it means we're prepared for most things.
And for more information on road conditions and winter operations, the city will have updates on their social media platforms as well as on their webpage at lincoln.ne.gov/snow. Reporting in Lincoln, Veronica Barreto, Channel 8 News.
All right, thank you, Veronica. Lincoln Police and the Fire Department are also getting ready to serve the community during the winter weather.
Lincoln Fire and Rescue says road conditions and snow can increase response times as crews might have to drive slower. They say they'll have additional crews on the streets to better serve for the potential of increased calls. LFR says if you do have an emergency, call 911. And if you are outside, make sure to tell them that.
If you fall in your house, depending on the criteria, you may not get an emergency response, but if you fall outside on a day like today, you're going to get an emergency response, so we alter our response.
Lincoln Police say if you don't have to travel, it's best not to, since you can put yourself and others at risk. Chief Teresa Ewens says people should look out for each other and plan in advance.
Consider stocking your vehicle with a winter weather roadside kit. This could include ice melt, a small shovel, flashlight, blankets, and hand warmers.
Again, call 911, but if there is no urgency, call the non-emergency number, that is 441-6000. And again, while it's advised to stay home, not everyone is able to do that.
If you have to travel, some preparations beforehand could save your life if you do get stranded. Channel 8's Rebecca Heckle joins us live now with more. Rebecca?
Yeah, Rod and Megan, the wind is not bad right now, but the freezing drizzle is coming down a lot, even though you can't see it on the radar, like Rusty said. It is coming down. It is already making the roads very slick. People have been sliding behind me at this intersection for about 10 minutes now, so it is getting very slick. Be very careful if you are out on the roads. Do not travel unless you absolutely have to, and slow down. If you do get stranded, though, experts say that there are different ways that you can be prepared for it.
First and foremost is to plan and prepare. Give yourself extra time.
The winter storm expected to hit Lincoln Wednesday evening could bring whiteout conditions, making driving extremely dangerous.
Well, it means a combination of wind and snow is going to make your visibility go down to under a quarter-mile visibility or even zero visibility. So you can't see the vehicles ahead of you.
These conditions make it very easy to get disoriented and for you to end up stranded on or near the road in extremely cold temperatures.
For frostbite, you know, if you're getting like -40 wind chills, which we're expecting out of that, it only takes 10 minutes for unexposed flesh, like let's say you don't have anything on your ears or your hands, no gloves or anything. It'll only take 10 minutes to get frostbite.
There are ways to prepare ahead of when you plan to travel, but if you do find yourself stranded, stay in your car as much as possible.
If you have to wait, and in normal weather, sometimes a wait for emergency roadside service, it doesn't happen immediately. There is a wait involved. But if you can clear out that exhaust pipe of your car and your gas tank is full, leave your car running to keep it warm inside. You know, let it warm up. And put yourself in blankets, have those with you as well.
Experts also say to make your car as visible as possible by opening the hood, leaving the dome light on, or tying a bright piece of fabric to the mirror.
If you don't have to drive, don't. You know, the holidays falling on a weekend, if you can put off some of those last minute trips even a little bit more to not be out in those winter conditions, don't drive if you don't have to.
Again, as I said, it is very slippery outside already, and it's only going to get worse. So make sure that you have an extra change of clothes and a phone charger so you can make those calls to emergency services. Reporting at Rosa Parks in South Folsom, I'm Rebecca Heckle.
All right, Rebecca, thank you so much for the live report. There's another number you can call if you become stranded alongside of the road. Nebraska State Patrol reminds you to stay in your vehicle and call star 55. That's NSP's highway helpline. Again, star 55. And with all of the cold weather, make sure you remember to keep all of the members of your family warm.
Experts say your pets are just as vulnerable to frostbite and hypothermia, so you want to keep them inside with you if possible. They say if your pets are going outside, try to limit the amount of time that they spend out there. That means only going out to the bathroom and very brief walks. The Capital Humane Society says while some breeds of dogs do have thicker coats, any prolonged exposure is going to be tough for them to handle.
Just because they have fur doesn't mean that they're more immune to the cold. You know, it's not fun for any of us in the cold and the snow, and you know, pets being outside, you know, can lead to a lot of different conditions. You know, hypothermia and frostbite and all of those things.
They say it's important to remember the pads on the bottom of your pet's paws are very susceptible to the cold and can also be irritated by the chemicals put down on roads or sidewalks, so wipe them off when they come back inside. And if you see an animal left outside, you can call animal control. That number, hopefully here at the bottom of your screen, maybe there, no, there it is, there it is. Call animal control if you see an animal outside. Still to come on the news tonight, we're not the only ones getting slammed with a winter storm around the holidays.
After the break, we're going to look at how the rest of the country is doing and the chaos as people try to get their travel destinations underway.
We turn now to the holiday travel chaos. The winter storm not only impacting us, but millions of Americans as well.
And as they hit the roads and skies this week, the severe weather already causing flight cancellations and delays in some areas. ABC's Rena Roy has the very latest.
As millions of Americans begin crisscrossing the country for the holidays, a massive winter storm is also on the move. This Christmas weekend could be the coldest in decades. Heavy snow, ice, flooding, and even tornadoes expected from the plains and Midwest to the East Coast.
Some are expecting more than a foot of snow and then gusty winds, creating blizzard-like conditions. This storm then keeps moving east and also keeps creating problems.
This severe weather hitting on some of the busiest travel days of the year. Major airports in cities like Denver, Chicago, Detroit, and New York in the thick of it. But Chicago's O'Hare and Midway airports saying they're prepared.
We have 500 staff members who are ready to work 24/7 and 350 pieces of snow removing equipment, lots of salt and lots of de-icer for the roadways.
If your flight gets canceled, experts say act fast. Rebook on the airline's app or head to the airline agent's desk right away, calling customer service while you wait. And to help avoid that, the National Weather Service is urging people to reconsider any travel Thursday, especially in parts of the Midwest.
Most airlines, especially if it's weather related, will usually email you or text you like the day before and give you the option of changing your flight.
And a good reminder for those looking to change flights ahead of time, experts say the first flight of the day is your safest bet. Those flights have a 25% higher on-time arrival rate compared to the last flights of the day. Rena Roy, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Now, your Storm Alert team forecast with Chief Meteorologist Rusty Dawkins.
So I've been hearing stories, my wife telling me one of them, that she had to go out and get a last-minute Christmas present, and there were a lot of people out and about preparing at the grocery stores, at all kinds of different places, and everybody was busy. So I think everybody's preparing for the winter storm, which is good. That means we're doing our job correctly, and everybody knows what's headed our way. Now we're starting to see some light drizzle out there. This is Southeast Community College at 84th and O Street. Parking lots, untreated surfaces, sidewalks in some areas starting to get slick out there. So if you have travel plans, you want to take it easy. Now this is the Allocam at South 21st and L Street, kind of keeping a close eye on that. Notice the Capitol building, when you start to lose the top of that, that means there's some moisture creeping down. So some light freezing drizzle, a possibility out there. Treated roadways should be okay, but there's always going to be slick spots, and there's some spots that don't get treated. So those are going to be slippery as well. So take it easy out there today and tonight, and temperatures are around 20 degrees for all of us. It's a lot colder a little further north and west. You can see the pink showing up just in the northwestern, the top left corner of your screen. 13 in Central City, 14 Columbus, Friend, Hebron, Fairbury, Beatrice, Lincoln, and areas south and east. Still 30 in Falls City, but 20s for most of us. But that cold air is just over there, and so is a lot of wind. Wind speed is okay right now, but that's 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gusts right over there. So it's just a matter of time before we start to get very windy and very cold. So the wind chill, still cold, but again, it's probably 5 or 6 hours away, and it's going to be a very different story. A little bit of light snow up here towards Fremont, Wahoo. There is just some spot freezing drizzle. It's just so close to the earth, and it's really, really tiny that radar doesn't pick up on it very well. But some snowflakes off to our north, off to the north of Grand Island, and then the heavier stuff is off between Valentine and North Platte. This is all moving our way, and it's going to start as that freezing drizzle potential. There it is by 7 p.m. From Omaha, Columbus south, especially from Lincoln to Beatrice and south central Nebraska, and then snow starts to move in. This is going to be your band of 1 or 2 inches, fluffy. It's going to be cold and fluffy and blowing around. So even though I'm going to show you how much snow is projected, probably won't be able to measure it because it's going to end up in Kansas. That's how much wind we're going to see. Then as we head towards 3 o'clock in the morning, just some lingering snow showers, and then that should be it. The cold and the wind really moves in and settles in for the long haul. We're looking at temperatures that are going to be really, really cold for several days. So by Thursday evening, no precipitation, few clouds lingering, but it's going to be cold and it's going to be windy. So here's, like I said, this doesn't really matter because it's going to be blowing all around, but a couple of inches of snow, maybe a little bit more once you get east of Lincoln, but I think 1 to 2 should just about do it for all of us. We'll zoom in here and show you there's that line right up against Lancaster County for 2 to 4, but I think most of us on the high end would see 2 inches of snow, most of us around 1, maybe 2 inches of snow. So that's through probably Thursday morning. Winter weather advisory for everybody is this has already started, and winter storm warning just off to the east, and then Wednesday through Saturday. We're talking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's 4 days of wind chill warning. So here's your temperature forecast as we head through tonight into early tomorrow morning. We'll drop to around 10 degrees below zero in Lincoln, 21 below in Broken Bow, 24, 25, maybe 26 degrees below zero. Those are actual temperatures for all of us. The wind, unfortunately, will also be 20 to 40 miles per hour, and that means that our wind chill is going to be dangerously cold. In fact, we're looking at, by early tomorrow morning, 36 degrees below zero in Lincoln, 45 below in Grand Island, and there's even some 60-degree temperature readings below zero in the northwestern corner of the state. So just dangerously cold. Temperatures tonight will drop to around 10 or 12, maybe 15 degrees below zero. We won't get above zero tomorrow. We'll try, but we won't make it, and it won't matter because the wind will be so high that it'll feel like 35 to maybe 40 degrees below zero on and off throughout the day on Thursday. So here's your 7-day forecast. It does get better. We just have to power through the next few days. 3 below for a high on Thursday, back to around 12 below Friday morning, up to above zero by Friday, but barely. Then 9 below Friday night into Saturday, and then we start to warm up. Yeah, it's going to be cold very early Christmas morning, but then we warm up into the middle 20s. That's where we'll be Sunday and Monday, and then 30s and even some 40s as we head through the end of the year and the beginning of 2023. But it is dangerously cold out there, seeing some slick spots out there in Lincoln right now. This is just going to be a mess for the next few days.
Yeah, very dangerous for everyone out there. So thank you, Rusty, for letting us know what's going on. A positive day on Wall Street today. The Dow gaining over 500 points. NASDAQ is up 162. S&P also adding 57 points. Here are your numbers. You're watching Channel 8, Nebraska's trusted news source. Finally tonight, when it comes to a Christmas animal, many people think of a reindeer, but for one Tennessee neighborhood, it's a duck, a very big duck, to be precise. Jonah of Bristol has been placing a massive inflatable water bird wearing a Christmas hat on his roof to help usher in the holiday.
Jonah says he bought the duck 7 years ago on a lark and put it up there. Now, this isn't the original duck. That one had to be replaced after all the wear and tear, and it couldn't even be fixed with, well, even duct tape. So a successor, you could call it a lucky duck, was chosen and put back up on top of Jonah's house, much to the delight of local residents.
Can you imagine how much he has to bungee tie that down so that it doesn't blow away?
Especially with if they get winds like we're expecting here in the next, couple of days, Rusty?
Yeah, over the next couple of days. They should be here later tonight. I doubt that duck would make it in Nebraska. I really do. But it is going to be windy and it's going to be very, very cold. So because of all of that, here's your forecast. Now, these are the highs tomorrow. And notice that northwest wind, 25 to 35 miles per hour, and high temperatures below zero. That's unfortunate. And we are going to see temperatures that are going to be very cold. And with that added wind, we're going to see temperatures that look like this, 35, 36 degrees below zero for the wind chill all day. So if you don't have to be outside, I do not recommend. It is going to be a very cold couple of days. 3 degrees below zero for the high on Thursday, 12 below Thursday night into Friday morning. We barely get above the 0 degree mark on Friday, and then back down to around 9 or 10 degrees below zero Friday night. Then by Saturday, we start to rebound a little bit, 10, but it doesn't really start to warm up until we head through next week and into the end of the year.
All right, thank you, Rusty, and thank you all for joining us.
World News with David Muir is up next. We'll see you back here at 6 o'clock.
With the Channel 8 News mobile app, you'll be the first to know. Get alerts about breaking news and weather, all in the palm of your hand.
Extreme sports. And now, Amigos Extreme Burritos with extreme sauce and 3 cheeses with steak, chicken, or beef. And crispy French fries at Amigos.
Closed captioning on Channel 8 Eyewitness News is brought to you by Christensen Hearing Analytics.